Hi there, I'm Elaine, the Heart Healthy Cooking Lady. I'm going to show you how to make Casamento, which is a Central American red beans and rice. It is not at all spicy and very, very tasty. So what you're going to need to do first, though, is find yourself some frijol, rojo de seda, which is Salvadoran red beans, and cook up a cup of that. And either do it in the pressure cooker. I have a video about that on my website, Healthy Cooking Elaine, or you can cook them on top of the stove. And you also are going to have to cook up some brown rice so you have enough for 1.5 cups. To get back to the red beans, I live in an area that is blessed with a lot of ethnic supermarkets, so it was not really hard for me to find these at all. They may work with the Mexican red beans. I haven't tried that, but I have tried just kidney beans, and it just doesn't really do. I've also tried black beans, and it was okay, but it really wasn't as good as if you can find those Salvadoran red beans. So you have the cooked red beans, which you have to make sure they're kind of soupy, and the cooked brown rice, 1.5 cups. And I'm going to show you what to do with all of that. So let's get over here and get cooking. So first of all, I am going to heat up a non-stick frying pan. I'm going to show you how to faux saute vegetables so you don't have to use much fat at all. There's also a video about this on my website. Okay, that's getting hot, so I'm going to spray the pan. I'll turn down the heat a bit though, because I don't really want to burn the vegetables. So it's a nice medium heat now, and I'm going to add 1/2 green pepper diced, 2 medium onions diced, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Here they are, they're starting to cook. I'm going to stir those around a little bit. Now the thing is, you have just a little bit of oil in here, so after a while they are going to get really, really dry because you really don't have that much oil at all. You just have enough to kind of give them that fried experience. So at this point what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water. You can use other liquids, but water is the best for this thing because you don't want to add any other taste. So there we are, added some water. Make sure it's on medium heat. I'm going to cover it up so it steams at this point. And I'm going to check this once every little bit, stir it around, and see how the vegetables are doing. It ought to take about 3 minutes for them to get so that they're tender. See you back here in 3. Okay. It's been 3 minutes. We're going to check and see how these are doing. Stir these around a bit. No, these have to go a little bit longer. This is why it's always good to check and see how things are going. I'm going to put these in for another minute. I'll be back later. Okay, it's been another minute. Let's see how these are doing. Oh yes, see, these are much better. Just that 1 extra minute or so, and see, we got here just as they're getting dried out again. So these are finished. What you are going to do at this point is add your beans. See, they are kind of soupy. And add your rice. This is 1.5 cups of cooked rice. And we're going to stir those around. This is so good. Huh. Now, what really makes this dish, and you should be able to find this, I found it at my local supermarket, is sofrito. It is a cooking base and spice that is used in Caribbean and Central American food. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of this. It is very, very tasty. And it really does make this dish. I always add a little bit more to my own personal bowlful because not everybody I make this for likes it likes that much sofrito. So, it is so wonderful. You stir that all up. This makes 4 servings. I can smell that sofrito. And I actually found this in a Mexican store the first time, but then I noticed that recently I've seen it at my local supermarket. So I am going to get myself a bowl full of this deliciousness. Give this a taste. This is so good. I am so happy that I discovered sofrito. There is enough sodium in the sofrito that you may not need to add a little bit of extra salt, but remember you cooked the beans from dry, so there was no salt in them. If you need to, though, just add a little bit of sprinkle of salt. But talking about salt, I'm going to tell you the great nutrition in this dish. There are 226 calories, 3 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, 41 grams of carbohydrate, only 105 milligrams of sodium. So if you need to add just a little sprinkle of salt for your taste buds, go right ahead. And there are 17 grams of fiber. Beans and brown rice are a wonderful source of fiber, and then you add the vegetables and it really brings it up there to a nice hearty number. So I hope you have liked this video, and if you have, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Healthy Cooking Elaine, and take a look at my website, healthycookingelaine.com. Until later, here's to healthy cooking.